Hey guys, this is Spartan117W here at the PTS booth. Right here in my hands, I have the Mega Arms MM, which stands for Mega Arms M-Lock. This is a 308 gas blowback rifle. It uses the LM4 gas blowback system. When this gun's released, it'll come with the PTS enhanced polymer furniture, both the stock and the rifle grip, as well as a 308 EPM magazine. As you can see, it's a very beautiful M-Lock rail system. All of PTS's M-Lock, key-mod, and other accessories are to spec. So if you were curious, that should answer your question. One thing that's really cool about this rifle that you may or may not have seen is that not only is it safe and semi, it's also 3-round burst. So this is actually a really cool gas blowback platform. We don't have a price yet. More than likely, probably expect it to be in like the $480 range, but we don't have a solid price yet. Things that still have to be kind of sorted out. But essentially, you have a 308 gas blowback platform. Really good for people who want a gas blowback DMR. It's kind of been something needed. One of the things that's actually really cool is just the bolt on this thing is a beast. Just the sound of the bolt, it's a heavy bolt. It's a big bolt. So it's definitely a nice upgrade or complement to your standard LM4 features. But more or less, this is one of our new rifles. Hopefully we'll be seeing this later this year. But make sure you guys keep checking it out. It's the Mega Arms MM308. Hey guys, so what I have here is actually something really cool. This is the Connect Development Group MREX rail. What it is essentially is basically it's a replacement for all the rail furniture that would be on your SCAR. This is on a VFC SCAR. We're planning on making this rail for TM and VFC. Hopefully we can make one rail that'll work for both platforms. What's really great about it is it really changes the silhouette, the features, the utility of the SCAR or Mark 17, Mark 16 platform. As you can see, I have an M-Lock little rail attachment piece here for my Fortis grip, but it gives you so much real estate both on the front, which is nice because it really extends out the rail space that you have. But what's cool is that because you're taking off other previous rail components that came with your typical SCAR, you only add an ounce or two and you get so much more real estate space and utility out of the same platform. We're planning on making them in dark earth, maybe black as well. And like I said before, definitely going to have it for the TM and VFC platform. So keep an eye out. We should have some prototypes later this year for you guys to check out. But this is going to be a really great platform. And for those SCAR, especially SCAR heavy users out there, this is going to be sweet. So thank you guys for watching. Alright, so what we have here is actually really cool. At first glance, it looks just like the Masada gas blowback, but in fact, this is an ERG prototype. So what's really cool is that we're taking our Masada platform, bringing it to the ERG system, and it's going to have the recoil and everything. It's also compatible with our Masada rail. So the Masada rail that we just recently released will work for the gas blowback and the ERG platform, so you can actually switch out the whole front end very, very easily. What's really cool too is it has all the same bolt stop features, everything that you love about the ERG, with the magazines, the functionality, the last shot stop feature, those sort of features, everything carries over to the Masada platform. Also, one thing really cool is the battery actually goes in the stock. When I first got the gun, I thought the battery actually went in the front, and it was kind of one of those confusing moments. But then I realized it actually goes in the stock, and there's actually quite an amount of space in here as well. And it's very interesting too. You can actually see the wire definitely goes in the rear. As you can see, this is the wire channel. We're probably going to look to cover this up to protect the wires a little bit more. But as you can see, this is how the gun's wired in its current configuration. And you can definitely fit an 11-1 stick or brick battery in here, so you should get plenty of plates on it. I'm definitely excited. I think ERGs are kind of the wave of the future in terms of AEGs, period. It's really great that we're bringing that technology to the Masada platform. Alright, so what we have here is PTS Unity Tactical Atom Slide. This is some serious premium product. Well, we have three variants. We have anodized black, Cerakoted, real Cerakoted flat dark earth, and we have a bronze. The bronze is extremely limited edition. Currently, there are only 20 of these on the face of the planet. But this is a very, very nice upgrade option because it's not just a slide, it's an entire kit. All the pieces, all the internal components of the slide are upgraded and they come with the slide itself. You also get an enhanced base plate for your Glock mag. But what's really cool is that the way the Unity Atom is cut, you can put an RMR or other kind of optic on it as well. So it's already pre-cut and it's already pre-designed so that you can put your optic on there, Yeah, and more or less have a pre-configured setup. It also has your backup sights that are pushed in with the dovetail right here. They're definitely raised so that when you have an optic on here, you can still use them as well. But overall, it's really definitely one of the most beautiful products we've had this year. Personally, I favor the bronze because it just looks amazing. But definitely a really nice upgrade for you guys with TMG17s out there. So this is one of our new rail systems. We're expanding the Mega Arms family. Because what we have right here is the Mega Arms M-Lock rail. It's the wedge lock. This thing's pretty cool. It's got a very sleek and simple design. Personally, what I like about it is how much weight it saves and how low profile this thing is. It's very easy to install. It has one simple barrel nut, a couple screws. Essentially, you put the barrel nut on the upper receiver, slide this on. Once you screw it in place, you're good to go. And this thing is extremely solid. It's not going anywhere. But I think this is going to be really popular with people who want a very clean look, or even people who kind of want to practice 3-gun or something like that. And the fact that we're bringing more M-Lock furniture to PTS is great. So be sure to keep your eye out for more M-Lock accessories this year, especially the Mega Arms wedge lock rail.